I'm here today to address the incident that occurred yesterday and hopefully answer any questions you might have about the university's response to it. I want to state going in that we're absolutely committed to having a safe environment for our faculty and our students so that the free exchange of ideas can occur. Civil discourse, civil debate, the hallmarks of universities. We believe it's fundamental that we preserve an environment so that that can occur whenever and wherever it needs to happen. The incident that occurred yesterday is regretful for us because civil discourse and dialogue did not occur. In the last 24 hours, I've received lots of help and lots of advice about what to do with this. In a response to the incident and what I know about it today, the university has announced this morning the 5 things that we're proceeding with in order to help get this behind us. First of all, the Chief of Police and the university has asked the Florida Department of Law Enforcement in Tallahassee to conduct an independent investigation on the police's response in this circumstance. This will be done in the very near future and will help determine the appropriateness of the response that was made. 2 officers that were central to the activity yesterday have been placed on paid administrative leave pending the outcome of this external report and whatever decisions follow from that. We are forming a panel of faculty and students. We're going to review all of our protocols relative to student dialogue and faculty interaction in the hopes that we can identify places where we can do better at having the environment safe and open for the kind of debate that we so value. In addition, the university offices involved in this circumstance are conducting their own internal review of what happened, why it happened, what could we have done better, and that will obviously be a post hoc analysis, but we think that could reveal some helpful hints for us as well. And finally, we have every reason to believe the state's attorney is going to act expeditiously, as we have called him and urged him to do so, in deciding whether to go forward with the charges against the student.
What is your response to all of the protesters downstairs?
Well, I think they're concerned about the same things that I'm concerned about. This is a university. We want to have civil discourse, and that's what we're all about. The fact that it didn't occur is as troubling to me as I think it is to them. What we do about it, though, is dependent upon what the facts are, and that's what we're trying to sort out. And I think we've outlined a plan that can let this happen quickly and fairly. Whatever we decide to do about tasers going forward will be dependent upon the outcome of the external reports and the recommendations of our faculty student committee. The amount of email traffic is significant. We have 3 phone lines and they have been active almost all morning. We are logging all the phone calls and we are recording every one of the emails, and we intend to respond to each and every one of them. It's a significant response. I think it's based upon the access that this story has gotten, not only locally but regionally and now I guess even nationally.
Were you surprised, based on your limited view of that video, the response that it has gotten? Anything about the reaction surprised you?
Nothing surprises me on a university campus. I mean, we are the very lifeblood of what's going on in our society, and events big and small generate lots of passion and lots of response. The only thing I would say is I was a little surprised at the amount of off-campus response. I think it's very appropriate for the students. I've heard from many faculty, I've heard from many parents as well. They are part of the university family, and I expected to hear from them. The regret that I have, and the regret I think that most people have, is that if a university can ensure a safe environment for civil discourse and dialogue, then we're not doing our job.